Hello, and welcome to another video by the Gaming Empire. Today, I am going to be doing another Colosseum of Games episode. Should probably think I'll be doing another COG episode. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, I'm going to do a campaign as one of the great migrators, the Ostrogoths. Just to show you a bit of everything. So some battles, some of the campaign map, just a bit of everything. And there are quite a few factions. There are the Franks, which are in either a bit of Belgium and the Netherlands by the looks of it. Saxons, northwest Germany, bit south of Denmark. The Ostrogoths, which are just around Macedonia, so Greece. I think that would be around Greece nowadays. Or is Greece still like from there to there? And everything down here is Greece. I think so. The Allens start in, I would say, southwest Ukraine. The Vandals start in about Poland or Eastern Germany. Poland or Germany. These Visigoths start in Greece, definitely. The Huns are kind of spread out, mainly in Russia, a bit in Ukraine, and I think there's some in Poland, or modern day Poland. Romans, Turkey, Greece, Macedon, Egypt, Holy Land. I think that's Libya. And the Western. So England, France, Belgium, areas of Germany, Switzerland, Italy, Spain. I think that's Austria. I think that's a bit of Austria. And areas of Africa. The Eastern Empire, so the Sassanids, are just around here, that's it. They have fairly good relations. Anyway, with the DLC, the Viking forefathers, if I go to the Saxons, then the Viking forefathers start around here. The Jutes, which start here in this area. The Danes, which start on the island, so like the area of Copenhagen is, I think that's where their capital is. And Gaiats. I don't know how to pronounce it. No. Anyway, this should last about 30 minutes, this video. And I'm going to be the Ostrogoths. Every faction has its own bonuses, so the faction trait, and every culture, so the barbarian kingdoms, the Franks and the Saxons, have have cheaper building conversion rates. The great migrators get more people when starting to migrate or actually settle. The Huns have the Scourge of God, which means -10 morale when fighting Christian factions, and every faction has its own religion. Like Eastern has Greek Christian, and Western Roman has Latin Christian. So yeah, there are lots of different religions and traits. Like the Ostrogoths, for their faction trait, they have no minus public order when occupying a Roman settlement, and they can recruit Roman units. So that's pretty good for starting down in this area. The Ostrogoths start about just north or around in the center of the Eastern Roman Empire. But anyway, the start here is 395 AD. The initial challenge is normal settings, because this is actually the second campaign that I'm going to be doing. And if you want me to do this, I will continue on from where we left off with this. So each faction has their own set of their own victory objectives. So each faction has survived until the following date, spring 425. That's the year, not that 425 springs. So yeah, normal difficulty. I will show you the little cutscene which they have at the start. It's actually pretty good. I think some cultures have different intros as at the start, but they're pretty much the same. And I will leave out the first end turn time just to show you how many factions there actually are. Not all of them are playable at the moment, but hopefully they will actually change that and add more factions to the mix, so you have more of a choice to play than what you already have with or without the Viking Forefathers this pack. And I like the cutscene at the year 400 AD. It's actually pretty good. Really intriguing. I don't want to spoil anything for you lot. I don't. Anyway, after the first end turn, I will cut out all of the other end turn times, so it shortens the video a bit. Okay. Oh, shut up.
The air was filled with smoke and blood. Rome was weak. The tribes grew in strength and number. Their roots went deep, and they felt the earth's blood pounding through the land. But their borders were threatened, for a great storm raged in the east. One by one, the tribes scattered as seeds in the wind. And behold, a red horse, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. The blood of their king would be avenged. great hunters. They tempered their blades in Roman blood and saw their once mighty walls reduced to dust. They made ready for war.
And there began the fall of Rome. For some reason, I always like that
Normally
cutscene.
settled north
Right.
of the Danube, your people are once again on the move, compelled to flee by the arrival of the Hunnic hordes. Your Gepid cousins have already been subjugated. Liberating them may help you reclaim the region, but the Huns are relentless, so it may be prudent to keep moving until you find a place to settle and rebuild your strength. The Eastern Roman Empire is rich and powerful, so migrating to the fertile, vulnerable western regions would be wise, plundering as you go to sustain your people. Settle, and you can rebuild what was lost, and more. A mighty and enlightened Ostrogothic kingdom to keep the darkness at bay.
Yay! Chapter 1 Preparation. They made ready for war. Survive until the following date, spring 400 AD. Okay, so who am I at war with? No, let's check. Okay, the Huns and the Western Roman Empire. Not the Eastern. Okay. Which is my strongest force? 15, 15. Ah. Okay. Okay, this is the thing about the Horde factions. What you basically have armies which are roaming around, really. But the good thing about it is that you have a choice to go into encamped mode, which means you will not lose money and then lose all your troops and everything. Okay. No. Give them the cavalry, an archer, a sword and a spearman. Okay, so now I have a full army which can move. Which means I can encamp with these guys, and I am losing 52 gold, or I don't know what the currency is called, but I'm losing 52 gold per turn, and if I encamp, then I am getting 119 per turn, which is a good boost. Okay, 6,000, no way. Okay. What can I actually recruit? Okay, I have alright units.
We need good fighters. Death in battle. There is no finer ending.
Okay, let's build up the army.
Come, fight for us, lads. For the tribe. Get moving, you wretches. Is that all?
4 units. 4 units in that garrison. I'm going to attack. I don't care. I'm just gonna take it. Okay, anyway, what can I get? Wow, that's actually pretty good. Okay. Hmm. As I said before we act, I need to stop saying before. Before I go, no! I'm hitting myself. Okay. Before I started this to show you, I said that I can recruit Roman units and that will actually be useful for me.
And yet I wonder why you stand aside from
Okay.
this war. I beg you, fight!
Join war against these guys. Okay, I don't even know who these two are. Ah. Are these Eastern Rome's tribute? Alright. 600 gold. Who wouldn't turn that down? Come on. Oh, come on! Okay, I'm going to do this. Just to show a battle. Okay. Here are my troops, the seekers of glory, and my allies, the war hungry. During this loading screen, it will at the bottom under the map, it will tell you some tips and some quotes which, like I came, I saw, I conquered by Julius Caesar. And there will be stuff like that at the bottom, which I think is actually pretty nice. How they haven't just told you tips about stuff, and they have actually shown you what people have said in the past about what they would have done or what they have done. They have done to make them right. Ah, the generals. They are numerous but not good for much. Aristophanes. Athenian playwright. Okay. To the walls! To the walls! Okay, I am actually reinforcing. Can I see my men? Yeah. Okay, I have arrived. What I like about this game is in their other one, like Rome 2, the graphics weren't really that good. But I like how they have improved almost everything. Like you can actually see the water dripping down from the rooftops on the buildings. Okay. Come on in.
Their gates are no more than firewood now.
Okay, archers. Can they actually shoot the gate? Yeah. Somehow when I do battles in the campaign, it turns out a lot better than if I did it by myself in a custom battle. Somehow.
We have destroyed the enemy tower.
Grouped. If you hold spacebar, then that shows up. It's pretty useful. It can be pretty useful. Okay, what's this? Raise banner! This is... I'm going to speed this up. Okay, how many enemies are there? Where's the combat? Okay.
The enemy is attacking our ally.
In the recent update, which came out a few days ago from when I'm recording this anyway, instead of having to always use a battering ram to get through the gate, or a ballista or catapult, then you could use your units to actually use their weapons to attack. But they made it better by having axes do more damage, obviously, because it's wooden, and swords and spears to do a bit less. Because it makes you need to have a bit of variation in the army, other than just having two, maybe three couple of different units. Not really that useful in a siege, unless they got through the gate. Why did I even choose to show this? Withdraw! Concede. Yeah, I can't be bothered anymore. I literally cannot be bothered. It's gonna take us ages just to get there anyway. So, yeah. Well, at least the atoll weakened the enemy, well, the Romans. Far better is it to have a stout heart always and suffer one's share of evils than to be ever fearing what may happen. Herodotus, Greek historian.
Run!
Aww.
Finding shelter.
Romula. Okay. Seems like the Romans are sending in what few forces they have. In this game, the Romans don't have very many troops or soldiers, and their armies are really depleted. But they are really, really strong in combat and can hold out for quite a while, which I tried in a campaign which I did off camera, and it seemed that it took about 5 of my melee units to actually take down a unit of spearmen. It was just ridiculous. And they took out a lot of my troops. I was just about to just rage quit and just stop. But luckily, that unit just broke. And for some reason, whenever a end-turn happens and it's finished, the screen goes upside down. Okay. Fetch encountered Nabatea and Lazica. Where are they? They're puppet states of Rome. Okay. Okay. To battle! I'm just going to auto-resolve balance stance. Fatality. Okay. We only lost 23 men. Let's get a bit of money.
Your next command.
Okay, as a horde faction, would be best to actually have all of your armies go near a settlement to instantly take it when another settlement you take. Do I really want to update it? I'm just going to occupy. Serdica is mine. Do I have to convert it? No! No! Okay. This is Greek Christianity. Oh yeah, I should probably check out my family. Yeah, I know. Okay. Okay, that's been half an hour. Okay, you can go there. Okay, this is the king of my land. You seek a wife. Okay. You go there. Okay, the family tree was actually removed in the last game they did. Wait. Need to go to summary. I am Aryan Christian. Okay. This will cost not too much. Right, has to be repaired. Okay, let's get. I really need money. I'm losing food. Forget a granary. Okay, this is my next target. Next turn. Border guards. Jeez. Cohors. Okay, that is a strong force. Okay, I could actually send this unit to fight and have this guy in my capital to hold it. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Ooh, level up. Okay, replenishment and zeal and stuff. Okay. Religious influence, morale, public order, tax rate, research, unit experience, growth and construction, alms giving. Not Thanksgiving, alms giving. Can I? No. Okay.